You know, Fatso got a Ferrari. Yeah, Fatso's getting a California. Yeah, he did a PPI, and they came back and said it had $80,000 Ferrari had $75,000 worth of work that needed to be done. Eye watering, and yeah, that's right, man. It was absolutely crazy. Fatso's got a Ferrari. Nah, I'm not jealous. Do you know what the repair costs on a Ferrari? Do you know what the repair costs? My God, do the belts. Engine out. What does engine out mean? I never heard of a car that needs engine out. What the hell is engine out all the time? Okay, guys, you want to go live? When do we go live, guys? Come on, Fatso, get on live. Live. 3, 2, 1. Beep. Hi, guys. Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. We are live and we are broadcasting. We're doing a half-hour show today, guys. Come on, guys, get on now. We're gonna get Clivey. Rub that mug. Get that beast on the program. I want that beast on the program. Ferrari, and I gotta tell you, man, Ferraris are expensive. Ferraris are very, very, very expensive. Ferrari is very, very, very expensive. Very expensive sort of automobilias. Very expensive. Okay, guys. SP, $2. Crown Guards. I love my Crown Guards. Yeah, I do. I really do like Crown Guards on a luxury wristwatch. I do. Crown Guards, man. Crown Guards. That's the way to go. That is the way to do it, man. That is the way to go. Crown Guards. I completely understand it. You know, my 5127 Patek, it's just a funky thing. It was a thing Patek did for a little while, and then they dropped it. So it's kind of unique. It's an early 2000s sort of thing. You wouldn't understand. You know, it's 20 years today that the Olympic Games, they had the opening ceremony in Sydney, 20 years ago. Wowzers, that doesn't feel like 20 years, does it? Doesn't feel like 20 years. Wowzers. And I gotta tell you, man, that was a different time. It was a very different time. Things were different. They definitely were different. It's kind of sad when you think back on these things, how much time has gone. Now, let me call up this wristwatch photo. This is this is a photo of some of the watches in my collection there. See the Crown Guards. It is you see the Crown Guards on the world time. Blue Shirt Buddha, thank you. Blue Shirt Buddha. How are you, Blue Shirt?
I'm good, man. How are you?
20 years today, opening ceremony, Sydney Olympic Games.
Very nice, very nice. Before we start off, we need to address Sucker Hole.
Tell me this, I've just uploaded a video. Morbidly obese watch YouTuber buys Ferrari California.
I saw that. Yeah, very so. The watch business must be doing well for him down there.
Between you and me, I don't think, it's one thing to buy the Ferrari, one thing to buy it, but can you afford to keep it?
Especially when it needs $75,000 worth of repairs.
Well, I think that's a bit. Look. The guy went through it. He said that's crazy. What they wanted to do was because I mean, what Italian car doesn't leak oil?
Right.
You know. But I got to be honest with you. Did you know the weakness on a Ferrari California? It's got a dual clutch.
Mm-hmm.
The weakness is that dual clutch is $10,000 to $40,000 to fix if it breaks.
Wow.
I don't know about you, Blue Shirt Buddha, but $10,000 to $40,000 transmission repairs, that scares me. That really kind of scares me.
For sure.
What do you think? Am I just being a woozer or what? Am I being a woozer?
No.
Drinking coffee, by the way, for the analytics, drinking coffee.
Yeah, well, coffee's for closers, so.
I got some good news, Blue Shirt Buddha.
I'll that?
Tell you some very good news there. I got a very, very I got a bottle of whiskey.
Nice.
Bottle of whiskey. Glenlivet 12.
Mm-hmm.
And this here came from Jordan Cressell. There we go, Jordan Cressell. Thank you. And we will be mentioning you every show until that is gone. Okay, so
nice.
Thank you very much there. He's got a very nice, very, very kind gift to the Pontiff.
Let's remind the punters how they can do
so
what the
basically,
Jordan
guys,
did.
all you do is you go to danmurphys.com.au and you pick some alcohol for the Pontiff. You put it under my name, Paul Pluter, and you just email me first at ARCHIELUXURY72@gmail, and you basically you email me first, and I'll give you my cell phone number. So once it's ready for collection, they'll text me, and I'll go and pick it up. And that's what'll happen. We'll be happily ever after, and you will be mentioned on every program. You'll be mentioned on every program until it's drunken. So it's a bit of a chance if you want to do something to help me and I don't know if you know this. I did a show with on the Archieluxury channel. I did some shows with what's his name? You know,
Irixguy.
Irixguy. Irixguy's Adventure Channel. And I got to say that was a great. He's a cool guy. We did weight loss. He talks to me. He says, "Don't add sugar to orange juice." I said, "Who the hell puts sugar in orange juice?"
Yeah,
I mean, that's not really much of a weight loss. Between you and me,
right?
You can see why he's fat, can't you?
I don't
want to say anything. I don't want to be negative. I want to be positive, but you can kind of see why, can't you?
Yeah. I actually.
I mean, if someone's saying to me, "Hey, man, don't put sugar in your juices," I mean, I think, who adds? Who are you Americans? Salty, and I put the aircon on. Just hang on there. It's so hot in the studio. Hot in the studio. By the way, guys, get me a whiskey. I'm ready. Buy me a drink, guys. Buy me a drink, because I'd love to drink a whiskey to celebrate this beautiful gift. By the way, you know, here you go, Mr. C, $1. Hello, Mr. C. Let me just tell you this, okay? Here we go, $5 SP. Put apple juice in the empty Scotch bottles and use them. Punters won't notice it isn't Scotch. That way you won't develop alcoholic habits. Good idea, but I like my booze. I really do like $10. Hey, good morning, Arch. Piss the coffee off. Time for a shot of whiskey. That's what I wanted to hear, man. I don't cheat. I don't cheat.
Right. So what I was trying to say before was...
I wouldn't be kissing this if this was apple juice. Let me tell you. By the way, guys, do you want to know why I'm dressed up today?
Why are you dressed up?
Okay, so you know the girlfriend scene hasn't been very good.
Right.
So I go to a provider once a week, bit of stress relief. Now this provider here She does the masseuse, and I'm able to put it through my health fund. Can you believe that? You know?
Do you bring a script with you?
No, but I tell you now, right? So what I do, I like to dress up.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually sent her a list of things I want her to wear.
Mm-hmm.
It's costing me a bit of money. Like I want an hour and a half. Normally, most guys get 30 minutes. I've gone for an hour and a half. I don't want to rush it.
Mm-hmm.
I want a great time. Do you understand?
Super chat.
Rum in, here we go, Yankee Doodle, rum in your coffee is for closers. I tell you, let's have a, I haven't actually tried this here. I haven't, okay, here we go. This is a beautiful.
Very nice.
Ooh, there we go, nice whiskey. So I got to tell you the truth, guys. After this show, I got to shoot off.
Super chat.
And thank you, Jordan Kessler. Jordan Kessler, you rock. Here we go. Michael M. Mom, that middle-aged, overweight, lower middle-class guy is on YouTube begging for money again.
What I was saying before was I missed your show with Irixguy because Marc and Clive were doing a live show. So I was watching them.
Ooh.
Very good. They did a good job.
They're good guys. Don't know why they're... Yeah, that sounds pretty good, man. Why are they stealing my audience? They're stealing my punters. I mean,
They were on before you were, so.
But, you know, I mean, okay. How many people do they have watching that stuff?
There was a lot. There were a lot. I mean, I don't
heard
remember
there's a bit
the
of
count.
nudity there. Something went wrong.
That was on the Clive stream earlier.
How
Yeah.
did that happen? I don't understand.
I have no
that.
idea, man.
What's
I have no
Clive
idea.
doing with his tackle out? Can I ask you
Well,
that?
it wasn't his.
Why did Clive have his junk out when he's filming? Do you understand me there? Man,
It wasn't
at least I
his.
put clothes on.
Super chat.
SP $2. Do you make more money from YouTube than IT job? Well, considering I get fired from all my IT jobs, I make considerably more.
So I saw you looking for new talent.
Yes, that's correct. You want to
There's
appear on
actually
the Archie?
scripts.
Yes, we've got some scripts that are
Wow.
coming. Yes.
Super chat. Yankee Doodle.
We're looking for a script writer as well, by the way. Yankee Doodle, $2.
That's what I thought.
Irixguy was outed. He doesn't own an A8. No, he doesn't. He bullshitted, okay? Yes, he's got an A4.
Four. Yeah, he said he had an A4.
That's still a great car. I can't afford one of those.
Who cares? Doesn't matter.
And we got
So
Fed pretending he drives a Ferrari.
Well, he's thinking about buying one.
The PPE was $1,600 just to know what's wrong with this damn thing.
Yeah, the PPI. Yep.
There we go.
That was something.
I got to tell you, man, seriously, that raises the question: $80,000. Would you buy watches or cars? Tell me this.
I'm inclined to buy watches.
Hello, Marky. How are you?
Your Royal Highness, blue shirt, Buddha.
I'm dressed up because I'm going to go and see a lady. I got an appointment with lady friend.
Looks like you have an appointment with the Undertaker. Go like this real quick. Let's see how it looks. Very nice. He looks so lifelike. So lifelike. What do you think, guys? Is it boring or is it a future classic?
That's a future classic.
It's classic. It's beautiful. It's just. Look, I got to tell you seriously, guys. Did you see? I made a vid. I found out that our good friend, the Puerto Rican, the chubby Puerto Rican, has actually got a fetish for Ferraris. What do you think of Ferraris? Now, I know you went Porsche, but Ferrari is a new type of insanity and madness.
Ferrari is a step ahead. I mean, anybody can buy a Porsche. It's maintaining the damn thing. Ferrari, I don't know. That's another whole story.
It's just frightening. You know what I want to do? I want to buy a Maserati or a Ferrari that's had its engine seized. You know
Sex on wheels, so that you could just park
just
it out front.
Park it in the driveway. That's my other car.
There you
The
go.
problem is somebody will come along and paint it. You know how they paint everything in your driveway?
Right.
Someone will paint it, yeah.
Well,
Someone
wasn't looking at my house.
Someone
but look,
will.
the thing is, guys,
Someone will
let me tell you
paint
this.
it.
I got to tell you,
Tell
man, seriously, I want to get... I've made a vid. It's on the ARCHIELUXURY channel.
I heard of that channel.
I tell you honestly, guys, seriously, would you buy $80,000 Ferrari, or would you put that into watches? Tell me this. Tell me.
The mug has been rubbed.
What was the question?
$80,000. Would you buy a Ferrari, second-hand Ferrari, or would you buy watches?
I don't believe
you got about $80,000 in watches yourself, Marky. Speaking of $80,000.
I don't believe you can buy. Can you buy a Ferrari for 80G? Like
California, apparently.
Well, Fed is trying to.
All right. Well.
I think it's amazing.
More power to him.
Me, you know me. I like watches. 1 second, gentlemen. Don't move.
All right.
I got to be honest with you guys. I'm very keen. You know, I tell you honestly, I don't think a Ferrari is for me, blue shirt. I'm too fat, and I think I'd go for a Bentley. If I had unlimited money, I think you'd go for a Bentley, wouldn't you? Ferrari's so low.
Bentley
bad
GT
back. I got a bad back.
Yeah, Bentley GT for me.
Yeah, I mean, any Bentley. I don't know the models. I'm not really that cashed up. I like the Azure, and I like the Anaj. The Anaj. There used to be a channel, Josh's World. This guy was a normal guy who bought a 10-year-old Bentley and ran it. He said it was pretty good.
Okay, sounds good to me.
I got to tell you, $80,000. What would you buy with $80,000? What would you buy? Tell me what you would buy.
I don't know.
Hulk, Pepsi, Batman,
Nah.
Bluesy. Tell me what would you buy? What would you buy?
Nah. I'd if I had that kind of money just to blow on a watch, I'd have to go longer.
Here we go. M.E.F. $2. What is fair market value for a Rolex OP39 White dial? Look, I don't think they're that fantastic. Do you? Well, what's so special about that?
No, but they're going up in value.
They're going up a bit. I think about 7, aren't they? What? How much do you see them for? Tell me this. What do you think?
About 7ish and more.
What we'll do is let's go to David SW and see what he's got them, because he's America's most trusted grey market dealer. He is a fantastic guy. Here we go. Kelvinator, $5. Ferrari is Cactus on the F1 scene. And the next one here is Craig Durham. That's the guy who wrote the
author, right?
You know, famous, the world-class author. Marc, congratulations on the new gold sub. Love it. Absolutely. Now let's go and have a look. Let's go shopping at David SW. David SW. David SW. David SW. David SW. So if we, oh my God, you look at this. Paul Newman Daytona. Look at this. That's 34,000. I love it, don't you? On the rubber. No.
Rubber.
I think that's beautiful. What do you think?
It is. Yeah. It's very nice.
Okay, let's have a look here. We're going to go to the Oyster Perpetuals. Were never that popular. Nobody really wanted them before, but now they're becoming trendy. Okay, that's a smaller one. Look, I think that look. They're a moving market, high 6s, low 7s. I think you'll get one easily from a grey market. You want to pull up Chrono 24? See what they are on there. What's this here? Here's a 39mm grey, just under 7. There we go, David SW.
Great guy. What a great guy.
That's beautiful. Hey, Marky.
Hey.
Let me say to you, Marky.
What?
$80,000. Would you buy a Ferrari, or what would you buy with $80,000?
I would way prefer watches, because the Ferrari, I got to insure it. I got to maintain it. An $80,000.
What the hell's a belt service? They take the engine out. What the hell's an engine out? I never heard of this shit before.
I don't know. Probably $7,000.
What the hell is that stuff?
Hey, you got me. I don't know about cars. Cars get you from A to B. I'm happy with my Exploder.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go. Marky, I want to tell you now, seriously, Ferraris, are you Ferraris? I don't know. I got to be honest with you.
I don't care.
I'd rather have watches, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you get the right watches, all the stuff that I am selling lately has increased in value since I bought it. I'm keeping my $5,000.
There you go.
Wow. Well, even these ladies' Rolexes, jeez, they're expensive.
Why don't you get like 7 or 8 of those?
I don't know what to say. They're expensive, aren't they? How come? Gee, everything is expensive in Rolex these days.
You know what? It's very, very weird because as the economy got shaky, Rolex
Sorry, go on. Yep.
Rolex just skyrocketed in value, and I think people view it as like the gold standard in watches. So it's like a hedge, against disaster.
Yep.
So it's the only thing people want.
Cheap. FP Jean's expensive. Look at that. Yep. A Lange, what's he got? Oh, he's got an Odyssey. Oh my God, 68,000!
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But I bet they don't sell with any near the speed
that
Rolex sells.
Here we go. Super chat. Watch fantastic, $2. Buy a discount diver when you have a sub. Yes, because you can't use the sub. The sub is a dress watch because it's so valuable.
You can wear it anywhere. A steel sub is a very robust, indestructible sort of a thing.
I got to tell you guys, seriously.
Don't chop wood in your gold
SW here. He's on the Patek screen.
He's got some very expensive. All his Rolex
are expensive, aren't they?
Yeah.
Look at this. I tell you what, I would really love here. What do I think is the? Oh, I like this annual calendar chronograph. Look at that. That is to me is an exit watch. That's it. If I had that, that'd be it. All over.
Well,
done and dusted.
Hold on a second. You have way more than that in repetitive Calatravas. You could liquidate and get that.
Super chat.
$10.
$10. Kelvinator. $10. Archie, less yapping and more drinking. Thank you.
There you go.
You know what? That exit watch is 3 Calatravas. You know, and then you'd still have 3. Why wouldn't you do that?
I think I'm putting on weight.
Super chat.
Craig Durham, $2. Arch, get a Rolex. Sell the rented carpet. I gotta tell you guys.
Why don't
Another
you get
vote for Rolex.
Why don't you get a grand complication?
Rolex. I can't sell any of the Calatravas at the moment. The market is spooked. Because I got no travel, I can't deliver them. I can't post
you don't need to. You don't need to deliver them. You just sell them and ship them into the United States. Just insure them at the expense of the buyer.
It's not quite. You can't insure them for the full amount.
Yes, you can. Okay. It's done here all the time.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. DHL. Yeah, can't.
Having another whiskey. Thank you so much there. I appreciate it. I tell you what, I'm going to go and see a lady friend today. Okay.
A lady boyfriend.
No.
I decided
to go see a lady about a boy.
Instead of trying to get these people for free off the dating sites, I'm just going to pay hour and a half and go. You know, it's going to be much cheaper in the long run, don't you think?
Isn't that exactly what I told you to do about 6 weeks ago?
You were right. Talk to me, Marky. What do you think? Seriously? Give me some goss. Blue shirt, what are you excited about now? What are you really salivating at the mouth for?
Blue shirt, carry this show for us. Go ahead, please. We'll just sit here and watch. We've got nothing to say.
I don't know. I'm not too excited for it. I'm excited for getting a job. That's what I'm excited for.
Did you get a job?
Not yet. I'm still working.
I hope so.
Still working on it. Yeah.
Can you help him, Marc? He's a pretty good guy, blue shirt. Lovely guy.
I'm a dog trainer.
Yeah.
We don't even have an opening on Poop Patrol.
But I mean, the serious thing is, with the economy so bad, even entry-level jobs are hard to get, aren't they?
Yeah. They certainly are.
It's very weird, though, because certain segments of the economy are banging and others are starving. Yeah, and like mine is doing very well, my segment, but it really hurts my heart to see so many people in need. But oddly, the people who have money are spending it wantonly on their dogs. It's really... It's weird. It's just I find it hard to understand, but I'm a beneficiary of it, so I'm glad. But there's just so many people whose jobs have just been eliminated. Companies closed.
Super chats.
Here we go. Craig Durham, $2. AC3. Invest in a decent internet service first.
That is a decent point. How about a dish on that roof?
And Kalsovitz, $2. How's the Glenlivet 12, big boy? Save some for later.
Yes. There you go.
I don't know why we're not discussing this, because something monumental happened today. I saw it reported in the news.
What's that?
Signs of life have been discovered on Venus. I wonder what the doc will have to say about this.
Wow.
I really want to talk to the doc now. As soon as he gets off at Costco. But yeah,
I gotta
Google,
tell you, man,
Google the news. Life on Venus.
Seriously, I gotta tell you, man, I want to just say thank you to everybody there. I gotta tell you, man, I decided to give up on the girlfriend front. I'm actually putting a few leads out there. I'm doing some advertising. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm trying to find a long-term, wealthy, older Asian lady with a beautiful apartment.
I'm sorry, didn't you just, in the one breath you said you gave up, in the other breath you said you're looking.
One is financial, one is sexual.
Super chat.
Two different areas that never seem to meet. Joe's money, $2. Marc, you hiring for dog testicle cleaner? Hire him.
Ha ha ha.
I gotta tell you, seriously, guys, it's a very tough world at the moment. It's very hard. I'm really worried about the world. I feel really anxious, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, okay? I don't know what to do. I'm not happy anymore. This COVID thing has just affected me. I gotta tell you, Blue Shirt, I really love you. You're a good man. And Marky, I love you too. I think this world is fucked. I don't know. It's just not the same anymore. Yankee Doodle, $2. Yankee Doodle, $2. Join me for some Woodford Reserve, big boy. Thank you.
They're saying it might be another full year before end of 2021 before things are normal. If you want to train your dog for cheap, you just need this book.
There you go.
The Art of Training Your Dog. The world's best dog trainer. What sort of watch does the world's best dog trainer wear? Rolex!
Rolex.
Tell me this.
Rolex, please.
Marky, are you happy with the gold sub? Does it make you happy?
Yeah.
Like, out of all the things you've owned, let me ask you this too, Blue Shirt. Out of all the things you've bought, like women, third world countries.
Most people don't buy women, just so you know.
Or third world countries.
It's a joke. Okay. It's a joke. I'm trying to be. Tell me this.
Wah.
What is the best thing? Like, is it a car you bought when you were 20? What is the gave you the most joy? Is it a watch? What thing did you really love when you bought? Tell me.
Explorer 2. By far.
Brand new or from an AD? From a grey market?
No. AD. Yep.
Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
Yeah, Marky, what was the best experience you had?
Experience?
Yeah, what was the best thing you remember that gave you pleasure? Just the pleasure zone, the whole pleasure zone thing.
The first trip to Thailand. You know, the first trip to Thailand for anybody's first trip to Thailand it's like a magical mystery tour. It's like you're on LSD and experiencing, new colors and sights and sounds and cultures and magical. So I like travel quite a bit.
Yeah, I understand exactly where you're coming from. You're right. You're 100% right. Yeah, you're right. You're very right there. I don't know what to say. I got to tell you the truth there, guys.
What's that? It's hard.
I must admit. Okay. Taking out travel. When I got my BMW was great, but
Super chat.
That was so long ago, I can't remember that because I haven't had money for a long time.
Kelvinator,
$10. There's only one solution to get over this catastrophic neck. The whiskey, Arch! The whiskey. And we've got Matthew Frankland, $5. How would Mr. Goldberg feel if Archie got his gold sub? You wouldn't care. You'd congratulate me.
I would be thrilled because you'd have your mojo back. We would be gold sub buddies. We could compare
bros, gold sub bros.
Yeah. Ho bros. We could compare scratches, dinks, gonks, ganks, and all, we could tell all the fikers to get out of our way together.
That's
it. Just walk right through the crowd and say, "Get out of my way, you dirty fiker, you." Gold sub coming through. Gold sub.
The F off watch. Yep.
That's right. As it is, you have to be very delicate.
I miss it already.
Well, you have all these gold Pateks, but those are the kind of watches
that you have
count.
They don't.
No, they
count.
don't. You have to walk
wears.
because they're delicate. So you have to turn sideways and go, excuse me.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm wearing the 6006 today, Undertaker's watch with the black.
Why don't you get yourself that annual calendar chronograph? You're just you're 3 Calatravas away.
There you
Do
go.
you have any of those Calatravas paid off enough as to where you could sell them?
Market's very tough at the moment.
But
It's
that's
hard.
only. Well, that's because you have confined yourself only to the Australian market. If you open it up to shipping,
Nah, I know what you mean. Look.
Why don't you
gotta
trade
tell
them
you,
into David SW for that watch?
there you go.
Yeah, I could, but I tell you,
He's good to deal with.
He's good to deal with. He's very good. He's lovely guy. Lovely guy.
I know. I sold them some watches. Very good.
I can't believe. I just want to travel at the moment. I'm just not happy in my
Well,
life.
you're not
I'm
allowed.
fulfilled.
Nobody's allowed. You're not
you're
allowed.
locked down.
Lockdown. I just want to travel. You're not allowed. You eat your vegetables. I don't want to.
I know. It's just terrible, isn't it, or not?
Yes, but it's the whole world. I mean, you know, the whole world is like this. There's all kinds of places I'd like to go right now. The places I can go, I don't want to go. You know, Americans right now are very limited in where we're allowed to go. We're allowed to go to, I believe, Mexico, and the Bahamas. I don't know where else. There's like one or two other places.
Mexico's amazing.
It is. It is. I like Mexico a lot. I kind of lived there a little bit on and off.
I love you. You know that?
There we go.
I gotta tell you, man.
You made him blush, Pontiff. You made him blush.
He's a cool guy. I love him. He's a cool guy. You know. I gotta
be
honest.
I'm sorry that I unsubbed you.
That's okay.
But I'm not sorry about the views. That video still gets views.
Super chat.
Is a bluesy a Fukov watch? You betcha! A bluesy, man! Any Rolex, I tell you now, any Rolex is winner chicken dinner.
As long as it's not a
Rolex
ladies.
is expensive.
Any man's watch.
I haven't got any Rolex. You know why?
Well, you have the ladies one.
They're expensive. That doesn't count. They're expensive. Rolex is so expensive. They're expensive. To be honest with you, any of you guys who own a Rolex, you're a winner. Seriously, Rolex is not. It's a sign of achievement. I want a Rolex back. Of course I do. Of course I do. Just things haven't gone my way. I got to pay off rent to buy carpet.
Remember those Polar Explorers, the 40 mil ones? Those were, when you were talking about them, they were trading at around $3,000.
Right.
I know. They were dogs. They were the
dogs of the range. Yep.
Now they're hot. They're hot.
Yeah. Well, I think
the Polar was the biggest dog, the white one. Now the white is going for a premium.
Yeah, but see, you did that. You made the market, but you made the market after you sold yours.
It doesn't. Marky, it doesn't matter. This is what happens to many great inventors. They just miss out. You know what I mean?
You just got caught up trying to beat the rodent out, and that didn't pan out.
I love a lot of my watches I've got there. You know, I do love them. I love them. So it's okay. It's okay.
Super chat.
Yankee Doodle, a bluesy last of the last. 100% Yankee Doodle.
It's such a nice watch, and in fact,
I really regret selling mine. I got to be honest with you. I wanted one for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
And then I flipped it for a stupid Patek.
The bluesy is a great watch because you get the bling of the gold, but it's clad. You know, it's protected by the outer,
the strength of the steel.
Yeah.
And you know what? I asked a few ladies because I had the solid gold sub pre-ceramic and the bluesy and you know what they said they preferred? The two-tone.
Yeah, but your solid gold was black dial, I believe, right?
No, white. No, sorry, blue.
Was it blue? Oh, all right.
No, my yellow gold sub. I had that, and I had a two-tone with me.
Okay.
And I asked a few people, what did you prefer?
Interesting.
I got to tell you guys, it's I'm just expecting a text message.
Domino's.
I've just got a provider. It's just I like to. I tell you what I like to do. I like to say to them, look, come into the house. I put the lingerie on the bed.
Come into the house. I'll put the kids to bed.
Wristwatch. I got a wristwatch.
Super chat.
And I also got a bit of perfume. I want Here we go. Yankee Doodle. Anything in your life that you don't regret? Look, it's the things you don't do that you regret. Someone said that, and I got to tell you, I got a lot of stupid decisions I did do. You know that? I got to say that. That's not always the case. Anything I don't regret? I love some of the I love the paddocks. Okay, I love the paddocks. Okay, no, all jokes aside, I really do.
I love every one of those indistinguishable Calatravas that I can't even quite tell apart.
And I got to tell you, I love you, Marky. And Blue Shirt, I love you. I love you more than Clive. Okay, I'll tell you, Blue Shirt. I love you more than Clive. I'm sorry.
Somewhere cool a rancher just got his wings.
You know, I got to be honest with you. Blue Shirt's been a really good friend. He's a lovely guy, and I got a lot of respect for Blue Shirt because he's a working guy who didn't get an inheritance, didn't have an oil fund, a trust fund. He had to work his ass to get some basic watches, beautiful Rolex. Man, you should be proud of yourself, Blue Shirt.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm very happy with my collection.
The only reason I have so many paddocks is I've got absolutely nothing else of value in my life. You know that, don't you? My carpet. Have you seen my carpet? You know my carpet, right? My carpet.
Yeah, you got to use some new carpet in the studio. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
There's holes in it.
Yeah.
That's the holes. Look
I
at
thought
that.
you ordered the new synthetic carpeting.
Well, that's for the house.
That's for the kids. It's not for me. The kids come first. I didn't get that for myself. I've got to,
the kids come first. The kids have been like basically dodging carpet beetles in their sleep for 18 months while you have 7 Calatravas in the garage.
Six Calatravas.
Wow. Super chat.
That's
Super
just
chat.
how it is there. Benjamin Brittini.
Breitenbauch.
Ooh, okay, here we go. Breitenbauch, $5. Arch, will you get a sports car for the channel, and what kind? I got to tell you, seriously, I'd love to get Mazda MX-5 because they're reliable. I can't get Benz. Plastic bits. I don't want plastic bits. I want something that works. I'm going to have to go Japanesey.
And no plastic water pump.
We've got Vostok Country Club, $2. When you're going to put your paddock on a NATO again. That was so cool, man. So cool. And Stuart D, $5. Picked up an 08 pre-ceramic sub-date to add to a 2019 sub-date and 2015 gold Daytona Paul Newman face. Thoughts on adding a day date in a trade? Don't trade anything. Keep what you've got. Don't trade anything. Don't trade. You gotta understand those watches. Just if you can't afford to buy it, you can't afford to get it. Kelvinator, $10. One more. Do it for the channel, mate. Okie dokie. We'll certainly do that. I gotta tell you guys, seriously. I want to have some fun. I really do want to have some fun. I want to have some fun there, guys. I want to have some fun.
You're sitting in a chair, drinking whiskey, collecting money. Seems pretty fun.
I gotta tell you, Marc, life's not always easy. It's not always a.
Well, you have me and Blue Shirt here at your side. You have, your new lovers. You spurned an old lover. You've got to.
Well, tell you, man.
Blue Shirt, he loves you. You know this?
Yes, so I've heard.
You sound a little squeamish there.
I gotta tell you, man, it's a very hard world we live in. It's very hard.
It's hard.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap this baby up.
I got
an appointment with a provider, and I will
Have fun.
see you tomorrow. I dress up. I like to dress up as an attorney. I like to pretend I'm an attorney.
Panties.
And yeah, okay, guys, I will see you in the next one.